swirl of colors in my hands, creating pieces that make a stand.
So in today's video we're going to be making these stunning bar accessories. So here's the mould. You have a glass holder and a bottle opener, and then a wine stopper. So I'm going to be using the orange mica powder from Craft Resin, as well as the glow powder from Resin Supplies, black mica powder from Craft Resin, and some black pigment from Temu. It's my go-to black pigment. So I have let this sit for a bit. I've mixed up my resin. The resin I use is Craft Resin 1:1 ratio. There's discount code in the description. And here's the orange. The orange is absolutely stunning, and it glows in the dark as well. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. So like I say, I let the resin sit for about 20-25 minutes. I wanted it to be quite thick as to not mix the colours. And the longer the resin sits, the less the colours blend together. So I did do this a couple of weeks back and didn't like it at all. There was too much black in it. So I'm trying it with a little less black this time. So I'm using a double pour. So pouring at the same time. And this gives a really, really nice effect. And as you can see, the colours are still quite separated. So I'm just pouring the rest of the black. No real rhyme or reason to it. Just pouring in different spots right up to the edge. Then we're going to do the bottle openers. Now these bottle openers are fantastic because they come with the metal bottle open pieces. So again, I wanted this in black and orange to match the customer's bar. So I decided to do a few of them and then choose which one I liked better. So I did pour a couple of them. Again, just with the black and the orange. So my plan was to use the Cricut machine to do some writing on it. Now this one turned out to be my favourite, so this is the one that I used. And just like magic, it's the following day and they are ready to be demoulded. So this is the first one, and I wasn't too happy with it because I didn't like the defined line through the middle, even though I'd be covering this with wording. Yeah, it still wasn't my favourite. I preferred the back to the front. This one was just an extra piece trying to get rid of the resin. So I will use this eventually because they do glow in the dark. They are kind of cool. But this is the one I decided to go with. So this is the bottle. So like I say, I am going to cover these with wording off the Cricut. And we're going to be popping the bottle opener part in this and top coating it. So they're the bottle openers. I did forget to record the bottle stopper, the wine bottle stopper. But what I did with that was I had like a fake diamond type thing, and it reflects the light. So I popped it inside the diamante shaped bottle opener and filled it with clear resin, but there was far too many bubbles in it. So I decided not to use that one and use the ones that I'd made previous for this project. So this is the tray, or the bottle and glass holder. So the glasses go in each side and then the bottle goes through the middle. I mean, a lot of people have got bars in their gardens these days since COVID, and it's a lot cheaper to drink in the house rather than it is in a pub these days. So I printed some wording off onto my Cricut. Now, if you want to laugh, honestly, stay tuned because this took forever, and I mean forever. Now, I don't usually have this many issues with vinyl, so whether this was because it was cheap vinyl that I hadn't used before from Temu, but honestly, the letters were sticking to each other. They were sticking to my hands. They were sticking to everywhere they shouldn't be. I lost the dot for the I. I lost the N. And I was really starting to get quite annoyed and frustrated towards the end. Now, I printed this off 2 or 3 times to try and get this right. And honestly, it took a while. So in real time, it took about 45 minutes. Yeah, and I was swearing and shouting, and yeah, it was like 2:30 in the morning. The baby was asleep, and yeah, it took a while, to say the least. Now, by this point, I was sort of getting the hang of it, but you can see, still really struggling. So yeah, it says work is the curse of the drinking classes. And see, it went on no problem once I actually got the letters out. I did have to put some on by hand. But yeah, it was difficult, to say the least. So I finished this off by hand. Yeah, and I'm not going to put you through the absolute pain, the torture of the wording on the bottle. So here they are, the finished pieces. Like I say, I lost the N, so I had to fashion an N. Yeah, by this point it's 3:30 in the morning, and I am absolutely shattered. But this needed to be finished, so I'm going to top coat it. I am going to try, now I know I keep saying this, to link the video for top coating for beginners. Whether it's linked at the end or linked here, but I think I figured it out. So anyway, these are the metal pieces that come with the mould. So you have 5 pieces, and you can buy these separately. So the holes for the screws are already in the mould. So you literally just screw it in. It even comes with its own little handy screwdriver. And then I'm going to top coat these using liquid latex. Right, so here they are. I've just covered them in liquid latex. I use this quite a lot, and I've had this bottle probably over a year. There is the link in the description, as always. Yeah, so we're just going to let this dry, and then we're going to top coat the other side. So here's the finished project. It's had the top coat. You can see it's lovely and shiny. So we're just going to literally peel off the silicone. Now this is the satisfying bit. You know, when you were a kid and in school and you had PVA glue, did you ever put it all over your hand and then just pick it off? Yeah, it was similar satisfaction to that. I don't know what the point of it was, but yeah, it was just satisfying. And as you can see, I'm just literally dabbing the blob on the rest of it, which will pull it off. And the bits that did drop over onto the edges have been caught with the liquid latex. Right, just making sure it's all off the edges. And I made sure that it was in there. Because I didn't want the resin to run down into these grooves. On this side. And then I did that bit in the middle as well. I am really pleased with how these have come out. So there's the one piece, and then this is the other one. I drink to make people more interesting. Now you can see there's a few blobs of resin on here, but look how easy it is. They just literally come off. And then that one, when you pull the latex off, all the lumps come off it as well. So I'm not the, well, as you've seen in my videos, I'm not the tidiest of crafter. So yeah, particularly when I'm top coating, I try and not get it run out off the edge, but it always seems to. Right, so I'm just going to give these edges a bit of a sand. And there we have it. Make sure all the latex is off. And there we go, bottle opener. And get that bit from in there. Then I did this as well. Now I'm hoping this is going to turn out the way I want it to, because I've popped like a big reflective diamond. I think you can, crystal-y type thing. You can use them on sun catchers and they reflect the light. But I know there was a lot of bubbles in the resin that I mixed. Yeah. I'll try and straighten that up a little bit. I think I prefer the other ones. So as you can see, it's a black and an orange theme, but this was the one. I put like a little inlay in that. And then that was the other. So I just need to clean up the edges here, and then that'll be the set. And I'm considering doing some glasses for it as well. And this is for a customer. So but I just think it'll set it off well with the same colours. So yeah, I hope you liked my video. And I think, yeah, these turned out really cool. So I'll see you soon. Happy crafting.
Georgie's gorgeous gifts so fine. Every piece uniquely mine. Watch the magic pour and flow. Handcrafted